The Washington Redskins need a new quarterback, and that's the direction they may go in with the number 15 overall pick in the NFL Draft. The draft is always unpredictable, however, and you can't be 100% sure a prospect will be available when 14 teams get their chance to select before you. There are 4 quarterbacks who are considered first-round selections. Heisman Trophy winner Kyler Murray out of Oklahoma, Ohio State's Dwayne Haskins, Missouri's Drew Lock, and Duke's Daniel Jones. Murray and Haskins are considered top 10 picks, while Lock and Jones have been projected to go everywhere from just outside the top 10 to the bottom of the first round. Is it possible that the Redskins will need to trade up in the draft in order to get their quarterback, and how many spots will they have to trade up? If Washington does make the decision to trade up, it's going to take some guesswork. As you've probably noticed, not just quarterback-needy teams draft quarterbacks in the first round anymore. Any team could take a quarterback at any spot in the draft. The Arizona Cardinals selected their new potential franchise quarterback with the No. 10 overall pick last year, but after Josh Rosen struggled in his rookie season, first-year head coach Cliff Kingsbury is rumored to have interest in selecting Murray with the No. 1 overall pick. The other thing to consider is that it matters who the Redskins are interested in as a prospect. If they really like Drew Lock, the Redskins may need to move up only a few spots. If they are after Murray or Haskins, well, that's a different story. In Chris Trapaso's latest mock draft, he has the Redskins trading up all the way to No. 3 overall to draft the 2018 Heisman Trophy recipient. It's hard to imagine that this potential move would be frowned upon by Redskins fans. Murray is one of the most electric playmakers in this draft, and it's well documented how much he can hurt a defense through the air with his arm or on the ground with his legs. Last season, he accounted for a school record 5,362 yards of total offense, plus 54 touchdowns. That school record is better than Baker Mayfield's last year with 1 fewer game. Until he did so this year, no player in FBS history had ever averaged at least 300 passing yards and 60 rushing yards per game for an entire season. Murray finished with 311.5 and 71.5, respectively. There is one question mark about him as a prospect, however: his height. Murray is listed at around 5'9", 195 pounds, which is not what most teams are looking for in terms of their future franchise quarterback. Holding a quarterback's height against him seems a little outdated, though. Murray is a legitimate player, and one who could possibly turn a franchise around. That's why it wouldn't surprise me if the team traded up into the top 5 to select him. If the Redskins like Jones out of Duke, however, it's possible that they won't have to trade up at all. Just a couple of weeks ago, he put together the best performance of any quarterback in the Reese's Senior Bowl, and picked MVP honors along the way. As a 3-year starter at Duke, Jones threw for 8,201 yards, 52 touchdowns and 29 interceptions. He was a 2-year captain, a 2-time Team Most Valuable Player for Duke, and leaves college holding 4 school records. It's very possible that the Redskins won't trade up or even select a quarterback in the draft, but if they want to draft a signal caller, they need to establish who they want and then be ready to do whatever to get him.